Hey there, right now it's 8:43 on this Monday, January 28th, 2013, and I have class at 3, and then so, but before I go to class and I'll start my entire week, I wanted to share something with you that happened over the weekend, Saturday night actually. I received a series of texts from my ex-fiance's brother's fiance. So here is that series of texts. Started January 26th at 11:25 p.m. and here's the first text. This is like poetry slam because it made me so happy in a very long time. Like it put me at peace, and that's why I have to like share the series of text. I wish I took screenshots. I usually take screenshots, but there was just so much of like I wanted to save this entire conversation, but I don't know how to do that other than this method. So here it goes. So 11:25 p.m. Saturday night, she texted me, "Hey, can I ask you for an advice?" And I reply, "Yes, I'm here for that, Taiba." That's her name. And so she replies, when you do everything you can to go out of your way to help someone out, changing your schedule around and sacrificing your time and effort to help them, but instead they cancel out on you the very last minute, and they don't value your time effort put into helping them, is it justified to be mad at them? I reply, I'm very thankful for those moments. And I was going to expound on that, but before I could, she sent another text, so it carries on. And then instead of apologizing to you, they make up an issue and fake stories in front of their mom, making you look bad and making it seem like it's your fault for everything, putting wrong thoughts in their mom's mind about you, and now the mom holds you responsible for everything that goes wrong in the house. What do you do in such a critical and intense situation? Now, at this point, I was kind of curious as to why she was telling me about these problems when she had a fiance. So I thought the issues were with her fiance, my ex-fiance's brother. But then I was like, that doesn't sound like him at all. He wouldn't lie in front of his mom to make his fiance look bad. That doesn't make sense. But I didn't know why she was telling me when there was her fiance. So it was kind of confusing, and I was like, wait, are we that good of a friend? Like I didn't know. I thought it was him, but it was hard to believe. So here's my replies. I would reevaluate my assessment of that person. I would consider if every sacrifice I made and am making for that person is being returned to me in some way, shape, or form. I would sit down and seriously consider if this person is going to bail out on me when situations get intense, and I would continue to test my assumptions until I got my definitive answer. But honestly, I know how it feels to do so much for a person and have them bail out on me on the most significant phase of our journey. Of course, I'm talking about my ex-fiance here. It drives me mad even thinking about it. So I think it's quite justified in being frustrated / upset. But even through all the frustration, I would not leave that person, because if I do, I may regret it for the rest of my life. Instead, I would make sure that I do everything in my power so that I can never blame myself in the future. And if then we should still fail, it was because of the other person, and I can live with that somehow. That they will realize someday what they lost. I don't know why anyone would do that to you though, Taiba. You go above and beyond to make someone's day brighter and a bit more joyful. I don't know why anyone would try to stifle alacrity or your cheerfulness about this world. So a lot of that was just targeted towards my ex about, like, me doing everything I can so that I don't have any regrets, and in the end it's because of the other person that I fail. And so even though while I'm saying that, I'm thinking she's talking about her fiance, because I'm saying everything like it's in a relationship format, like it's like about a relationship, even though I don't know that yet. So she replies, "See, when I help someone, I don't expect my favor to be returned. That's a mistake in life that I think people should just learn as fast as possible. I help without any selfish motives. That's just, that kind of altruism is just not right for this world. It just hurts me when it's not appreciated. Okay? I know the person will bail out on me during intense situations." So I'm still thinking about her fiance, because she's saying bailing out and whatnot. And so, but then again, it's still like hard for me to believe, because him and I are good friends, and he just doesn't seem like that kind of person who would bail out on her. So anyway, I reply, "Being altruistic in this world doesn't get you far, Taiba. It's a sad and cynical truth about the reality we live in." And she replies, "Honestly, I don't expect much from that person anyways. I know how they are and what they have done. I know their mentality. But the only reason I helped them was because I felt I had a certain duty to fulfill as Safi's soon-to-be wife." Safi is my ex-fiance's brother, or Taiba's fiance. So she's saying she had a duty to her. Oh, see, here's a clue as to who that person is, because she's saying she had a duty to that person as his wife, kind of. Okay. Wow, that was a clue. So she's not telling me who this person is, but like, I'm like, in the conversation, I'm trying to pick up who that person is. Even though, like, I think it's her fiance, but again, it doesn't make sense for it to be him. So if it wasn't for Safi, I would never have helped this person. So at this point, I realize that it's not him. So yes, I know the person will bail out on me if they can bail out on. Wow, I didn't even see this. She said, "If they can bail out on you," which is me, "then I'm nothing." See, that's like a very definitive clue as to who that person is. This isn't Safi. So she's saying that it's not him. It's about someone else, and I'm sure you know. So she's saying that if this person was able to bail out on me, then that person would have no problem bailing out on her. So that right there was the clue. And so I reply, "I really hate seeing you get hurt. You're like an angel in so many ways." Oh yeah, the end of her text was, "This isn't Safi. It's about someone else, and I'm sure you know now who it is." And my immediate next text is, "Oh, how is our princess doing?" And that's when the conversation starts getting interesting.